guys, it's Mane here, back again with another video. I guess you guys didn't, or really messed up this intro, didn't I? I was gonna say, I bet you guys didn't expect another video before World 7 released. I thought about recording a account review tomorrow, or like to go out tomorrow, since tomorrow's Thursday and it's kind of like my new upload schedule every Tuesday and Thursday, since I don't have much time to do, you know, the 3 videos for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But instead I have a little fluff video for you guys, posting, well, today, I guess, November 5. This video was very spontaneous because something unexpected happened that if you have checked World 4 for your lab chip rotation, you probably have noticed. I guess let's start with a little bit of background about, you know, how messed up lab rotation has been. And I also want to preface this by saying we don't know what's coming in World 7. We don't know if this is going to be fixed or not, or if there's going to be some revamp to the lab chip rotation. Things could happen. Lava's indicated there's going to be a vast swath of mechanics in idleon. They're going to be changed. Lab might be one of them. Who knows? But I guess give you guys a little bit of background about what's up in this current rotation. So background, this day, it says November 5, but for me it's November 6, but today's November 5. This is the lab chip rotation day. And historically, I've always said in account reviews and previous videos that there have been some like fucky things with lab chips, to say the least, in that if you had gotten to World 6 and you purchased the laboratory bling upgrade in the Jade Emporium, you would be getting the second chip in rotation. If you didn't have laboratory bling, then you would only be getting the first chip in rotation. So that's always kind of been a thing since laboratory bling has been a thing, right? It's something that I often try to point out to people. So for example, if you're trying to get Choco Chip and it's the second thing rotation, you want to try to get laboratory bling before that comes in rotation, right? And truthfully, I don't know the reason for why this is, but some speculation is that because these added the purple oval navettes, the rhinestone, these laboratory bling jewel upgrades into rotation, it kind of messed with the order of things with laboratory. And you know, this, for example, should show that we should be able to get Omega Motherboard if we have laboratory bling. I don't have Omega Nanoboard and I have laboratory bling. So what's going on here? Well, let's dive into it. And I think, again, a little bit of background that's happened in the past hour is that there's been some speculation as to what's happening. I mean, people are confused, right? People in the main Discord are confused as to why Omega Chip is not there. Is a lab chip bugged? People in my Discord are talking about it. Are you locked out of this chip? Is this like sneaking charms? No, it's not like sneaking charms or anything. There's some speculation that what's happening here is that this is a double whammy, in that in this rotation we have Northwind's Jewel, which is an AC thing. And because it's in this specific rotation, there's a possibility that's throwing off the lab rotation. And I've also kind of checked, people don't have this chip even if they have laboratory bling, or don't have laboratory bling, that is. So no one is getting Omega Motherboard for whatever reason. And the only thing people are pointing to is that Arcane Cultist has messed it up in some way. I don't know what, I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know what's actually happening with the chips, but I don't see anyone that actually has Omega Motherboard in their chip rotation. So I don't know what's happening. This feels very much so a new moment in Eidolon history where it's just another incidence of lava code. And it is extremely unfortunate that it has to happen with Omega Motherboard in this rotation because it so rarely comes out. I have bought, I think, 5 chips in my entire lifetime in Eidolon. All of these chips here you see are completely free to play, believe it or not, that I have purchased or gotten through just natural lab rotation in my lifetime. And since July of 2023, I have gotten 2 Omega motherboards. Just 2. Now, I do want to preface that by saying early on in my Eidolon days, I didn't play all the time. So there might be a span of like 6 months where I don't have like history, right? But for whatever reason, this chip is so goddamn rare. And this is a huge blow to people who have recently started the game in the past like year and a half, because you would have had limited opportunity to get Omega motherboard. And this chip itself is so extremely powerful and meta defining. This doubles cards in the top left, or sorry, bottom right of your inventory. It's so meta defining that almost every single guide mentions in some aspect Omega motherboard and Omega nanoboard. These are so monumental, and it's a gut punch to people playing Eidolon that this is not in rotation. So a little fluff video, some speculation as to what's happening, a quick one as opposed to the normal 36-minute Idle Maiden Zed rant video that I talked about. Anyways, short TLDR is that we don't know why it's happening. We suspect Arcane Cultist is the one throwing this out of rotation. And also, disclaimer, we don't know if World 7 is going to revamp in some way chips or lab or breed, or whatever mechanic, because we don't know what Lava's changing with it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys at World 7, which I will be streaming, by the way. So I'll see you guys at launch, probably before launch, to do some housekeeping stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. Have fun. Keep grinding. What's up, my dudes? I don't know. I just cut the video.